Hey y'all, my name is Sarah and this is my Flosstube Sarah Stitches. This is my channel about cross stitch. This is Flosstube number 7. First of all, I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed and liked and commented. I've really enjoyed getting to know y'all and just so, thankful for all y'all's advice and encouragement that y'all have given me. It just means a lot, and I want to thank y'all for that. And also, if you were new, and to please subscribe and to comment. I enjoy getting to know y'all and the interaction. So I'm very thankful to everybody for all y'all's support. So okay, so with that, I will give my life update at the end. I kind of like doing that like I did last week. I got a little bit of stitching done this week. I mainly focused on 2 pieces, my spring ABCs and my April of the month sampler, but I did get a finish, and I'll show that first. It's out of the Jelly Bean Jubilee from Brenda Gervais. And I worked on Jelly Bean Delivery. And I got a finish. I finished it, and this was a quick stitch, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And it's stitched on 14 count oatmeal. I think it's probably just a piece I think I got at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But I'm going to wait till next year to finish it. I finished this a few days before Easter. But I wanted to make it into a cute pillow, and I wanted to get some cute fabric for it, and wanted to take my time and do it right. I didn't want to be rushed, so that I could have it out for Easter for this year. So it definitely will be finished for next Easter. So excuse me. I thought I had set these up on my table, but I had not. But these are what I worked on this week. My first one is, here it is, April, and this is from Country Cottage Needleworks. And that's my April. This is what I've gotten so far. I feel like I should be able to get this finished for too much longer. It's really after this section here, there's another house right there. It just repeats those top lines. So, and I'm enjoying it. This is a lot of fun. This is stitched on 32 count Jubilee. I did have a little sticker with them, but it came off the fabric. I can't remember the name of it, but I really like it, and I'm enjoying the 32 count. I think I'm going to have to get me some more 32 count ordered, because I'm really liking it. And I thought I'd have a problem seeing it, but I'm not. So that's worked out good. And my second one I worked on was Little House Needleworks Spring ABCs. This is it. And I'm enjoying this one too. I have a hard time putting either one of these down, to be honest. But this is my progress on it. I think last time y'all saw it, I had this flower done and this little up here done. So I've got gardens and all this down here done. And so, and this is on 14 count coffee tea dyed Ada that I did. I coffee tea dyed it. I think it's funny because when I first showed this piece, I was switching colors around and was going to go with my own color version, and I've gradually gotten to work my way to the call for colors, because I ended up liking them better than what I chose. So it's all call for colors. My husband had to make a quick trip to Little Rock Friday, so I called the Shepherd's Needle, and I got some flosses that I needed for it, and I picked up a few other little things. But so he got that for me. So that's it as far as what I worked on this week stitching. I did put but I'm not going to show it because it's really not enough. I did put a few stitches in my, excuse me, excuse me, my temperature tree, and but it was just some brown on one of the branches. So I do want to get caught up on it because I'm falling behind. And I mean, I haven't even got February's branch done, and we're in April. So I've got to get busy on it because that's one that I don't want to fall behind on it. I want to try to, you know, at least keep a month behind, not like 2 or 3. But that's all that I've worked on. I do have let me grab this. I do have a little bit of a haul. I got, if you're in the Be Stitch Me Fabric of the Month Club and you haven't received your fabric for, mine was late, for March, mine was late getting here. This is, I've got mine, I was going to show it, so you might want to look away. But mine's on 28 count Jubilee, and it's called Through the Stones. And it's really pretty. It's just a good kind of, and it's coming across pretty good on camera. Kind of a light green, a dull green, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm describing it good enough, but it's really pretty. I like it a lot. And I picked up a few charts I ordered from Etsy. I got Prairie Schooler Christmas Eve. And I don't know if any of y'all watch Laura was Stitching by the Shore. She's made several comments on her channel about how she's drawn to the Santas with the reindeer and the sleighs flying, and I am too. My eye gravitates toward those. And so when I saw this one, I had to I thought it was real cute. So, but it's got the little houses underneath, and I like how he's bigger, and it makes it looks like he is flying above them. So I got that. And I got from Autumn Lane. It actually came from Annabella's, but it's designed by Autumn Lane. It's Moon's Out, Broom's Out. And I've been looking at this one for a while and decided to go ahead and get it. I've just thought it was cute. And it also, I don't know about y'all, but this kind of reminds me of, it gives me a Bewitched vibe. And I think it's how she's sitting on the broom and going across the moon. Like in the beginning of when Bewitched, they're doing the show credits, not the credits, but when it starts, and they're talking about naming the actors and stuff who's all's in it, and you see all that and how she flies across. And I think that's why. But I just thought it was real cute, so I got that one. And I got In the Mood for Cross Stitch. And it's another cow pattern. And I'm just going to show the pattern. I can't say the person's name that designed it. I'm going to butcher it. But this is it. And then that's who it's by. But I just thought it's got the needle and the thread. And I thought it was so cute. And also, I forgot to say in the beginning, me and Kim J at Kim J Inspires, we are we're starting a Stitch Along with Cows. And it actually started last night. Kim, I think, started hers last night. I was going to try to film this video last night, but it just didn't work out. And so, but the hashtag is going to be hashtag Stitch Until the Cows Come Home. And so we would love for anybody that's already got a cow project you're working on, or if you got some that you want to do, to please join us. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. And also, if you haven't watched Kim's channel, go over and watch it. She's got a great YouTube channel. She sits on her couch and she's talking to you, very relaxed, and has lots of pretty projects. So go over there and check her out. But that was it. And I also picked up from Annabella's some of the Riley Blake, what's it called? Land of Liberty Florals. And these are just little fat quarters. And I got the white and the blue. I've seen a few other people that have already started their patriotic stitching use these, and they turned out real cute. So that is, oh, I also picked up some needle minders. I saw her on Station Low, but she has a Etsy store called Stitchingly Along by Cherie Smith. This is her card. And I picked up a couple of needle minders. The first one is God Bless the USA. And these are very nice, very good quality and strong magnets, very strong magnets. So that was that. And I got, it's called Happy Easter. And it's got the truck, because I like the trucks, and the bunny butt I thought was real cute. I got that one. And I got, it's a Star Wars, has Princess Leia. And there's two reasons why I got this one, because my husband and both my kids and my daughter's boyfriend, they all like Star Wars. They're big Star Wars fans. They like, you know, they get all the collector stuff with it. And I like Star Wars, but I don't like it. I'm not big into it like they are. So I've gotten some off Etsy, some Star Wars cross stitch patterns that I want to do for Christmas for them. And so I thought this would be cute with it to have as my needle minder. And I have a dog named Leia. So I had to get Princess Leia for that. But they're very nice. I'm very pleased with them. And so I will link her below. But that's all the stitching I've got this week in my haul. Let me do my giveaway, my drawing. I'm giving away the Witchell Premium Ada Chalkboard Black, 14 count. And let's see, the winner is, let me get my glasses, Terry Hall. If you would, I will comment on yours, and if you would, I'm going to leave my email. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you can, at Sarah's Cross Stitch, you can DM me or send me an email with your address, and I will get this in the mail to you. So congratulations, Terry, on that. So, you know, if you are, you know, if you don't want to hang around for my books or my life update, thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll join me next time. So for the update, there's not really a lot of life update. We're not real exciting, to be honest. I have finally gotten the new hospice is all worked out, and it's going smooth, and really happy with the change that was made. I did get my second COVID shot. It was a week ago, yesterday, Monday. And I was really hoping that I'd be like my husband and not have any reaction. But I wasn't that lucky. I got the typical one that you hear a lot of people have. I had the chills and the low grade fever, and but mainly for me, I was tired. I just had no energy, and my arm hurt. Now my arm was sore after the first shot, but I will tell you this, in my experience, the second shot, your arm really hurts. My arm really hurt, but like mine lasted a little longer than 24 hours. It took me close to 48 hours to feel 100% better. But once it was kind of like a light switch went off in a way. All of a sudden, it was like it was gone, and I was feeling better. And I'm glad I am glad I got the shot, and I've had no problems since the initial reaction. And so, but once that went away, I was fine. But it was a rough day, because, you know, I had to take care of my mother, and it was hard. It was hard to get up and do that. But I knew I wasn't contagious. But because really all I wanted to do Tuesday was sleep. That's all I wanted to do. It just made me tired. I didn't run fever after a couple hours after the shot. But by that point on Tuesday, I didn't have any more fever. I was just, like I said, exhausted. So, but that's it for life updates. We've had great weather here. in a way, it doesn't know if it wants to still be hang on to winter or be summer or spring. We've kind of have, and this typical here, we'll have cool mornings and warm, hot afternoons. It gets up pretty warm in the afternoons, but it's been, I think we're supposed to have some rain tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be a lot, but it's just been typical Arkansas weather. So I will move on to my books now, and I do have a couple that I did start. I've got some I'm going to talk about, but I also started The Last Flight by Jubilee Clark, and I'm enjoying this. I'm on page 75, and it's already had a little twist that I didn't, of course you'll never see them coming, but where I'm at the book, Claire and Eva have met at the airport, and they have swapped their identities, and the plane has crashed, the one going to Puerto Rico, but that's where the twist kind of comes in, the first one. But Claire is at Eva's place home, and so she's going to, I feel like, going to find out what kind of, you're learning now what kind of life Eva led. And so I got a feeling this is going to be really good. I got a feeling Claire's husband is, of course, I don't think you've seen the last of him by any means. And so I got a feeling this is going to be has several twists. So looking forward to what comes with that one. And a few of the books that these are some books that I read back last year. And I just thought they were really good, and so I would mention them. And they're a different variety. They're a variety of books. The first one I would call is kind of like falls into the cozy mystery realm. It's called Murder with Lemon Tea Cakes. It's a Daisy Tea Garden mystery, and that's the first book. They're written by Karen Rose Smith. And this is about a lady named Daisy who has moved back to her hometown following the death of her husband. And she has moved back with her, she has two daughters, that one's a teenager and one's in college. And she has opened up this tea room with her aunt. And of course, they find somebody, I can't remember exactly how in this book how the person's murdered, but they're murdered either they find them in the store dead or outside the store somewhere. So she has to, investigate and clear their name. And I enjoyed these. This lady, the main character, Daisy, she's kind of, she's very independent, and she's not a young character. She's, I would say, more like my age, and in real life, and she's not silly. I know some of these cozy mysteries, a few that I have read or tried to read, the main characters are just, I can't read them because they're just so silly and just act silly. And but this is not the case with this one. And there's like 6 books in it, maybe 7. I've still got about 3 more to read in it, but I really enjoy those. And the second one is The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. And this one's going to be more of a thriller, suspense. This one, I didn't write the characters' names down, but this is about a girl that is investigating a murder that happened it's a dual timeline. This Broken Girls is a dual timeline, and investigating this murder that took place several years ago. And I want to say it maybe is her older sister. There must have been a big age gap between them, but I want to say it's her sister. But as she's investigating, it's happened at a boarding school, and so she's investigating it. She finds out all kinds of other things that went on, and she interviews some of the girls that are still alive during that would have been at the school during that time. And it's good. There was lots of times I didn't want to put the book down. It was good. It does have a little bit of a ghost story, but the ghost story is not the main focus, and it's not scary at all. It's like I've said before, I don't want to read horror books or anything that's going to make me scared to go to bed at night. I don't want to read that. But that was a good one. And then my third one is Fortune is a Woman, and it's written by Elizabeth Adair, not Adair, Adler, Adler is her last name. And this one is more of a fictional, historical fiction. And this is a long read. This book's like 577 pages, but it's good. But it's it gets intense, and it's not quick. It took me a while to read it. But it was another one. There was times that I didn't want to put the book down. But this follows three people that meet after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. And one of them is a runaway American Harris girl, and the other one is a English woman, and and they meet up with a they call him the Mandarin Tyson, Tsin, but I don't know, I probably butchered that too. But it follows their lives, and how they open through the course of time. They will open a hotel and will be very successful people, but it just follows their lives and their families, and so it's really, I enjoyed it, but it's long, so I just wanted y'all to know that it's not a quick book to read, but I feel like if you like those type of books, you'll like this one. There was a few times in it that, this one of the girls' father, he just made me so mad. It was one of those characters that stands out in your mind that you don't forget, because he was horrible. So, but it's got a lot of sad things that happen, but in the end, it's good. But anyway, but that's all the books I've got this week. I thank y'all for watching, taking time out of your day to watch my video, and I hope that y'all will be back next week. So thank y'all.